there's a big issue when it comes to doing deals and USA. The recent country they pissed off in South Korea and Hyundai and the vehicle company and LG, the technology company, that they have cut ties with USA, and it's all because of Donald Trump. So what happened was they were planning to invest in a factory that would be in Georgia State. So, so South Korea sent 450 workers from both countries to Atlanta, Georgia, and they would head over to the factory and they will they signed the and papers, got everything. So everything was in place. So part time, right visa, right papers. So there would be no issues. So they would be training these workers in USA because USA they need a job. So they just like let's find help these people and but USA has a history of a lot about racism and this racist white woman who voted for Donald Trump maybe twice. She made this assumption that these Korean workers were working illegally and decided to call ICE on these workers. So ICE showed up, FBI showed up, Homeland Security showed up, there were helicopters flying. It was the craziest thing going on. The workers were all cuffed and and even chain cuffed to the legs. And when it comes to South Korea, yeah, we have never heard of that. So when KBS, SBS, NBC, JTBC, when they were all trying to pick up all this news from Korea to what happened, it was just shocking. They were being treated like the Jewish people sent to the concentration camps. And Donald Trump, he endorses Adolf Hitler. His first ex-wife, he had the copy of Mein Kampf, so that's confirmed, especially what happened with Alligator Alcatraz. There were the pregnant woman in one of the 450 workers, and IC did not care about her condition. Anyone who was in IC concentration camp, aluminum foil for sleeping bags. They don't care about your condition. People have died. One Canadian have died. Europe, Europeans have been told not to come to the United States of how they're being treated, and how these Koreans were treated. Probably the worst. I hate to say it publicly, and don't repeat what I'm going to say, but they were going, chink guy, Chinese, and saying a whole bunch of racist things that could that piss off any Eastern Asian, and that's an insult for Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Taiwan, and some surrounding countries that look similar to said description. And someone has they called me the C word, and I had to get in trouble in middle school. I had to tell the principal about this and the vice principal, and they were very upset. And my music teacher, she happens to be Chinese, so she was oh, that was extra. And they made this the bully write apology note. I don't know if it's sincere, but it was just to wave it off. But I hate his guts. Yeah, he went to school, high school, and another high school. But yeah, don't mess with the K-Town guy. A respectful country like South Korea is not to be messed with, and we respect each other. We respect our elders. We respect other people when we're traveling abroad, or we meet people who are visiting our country. It's a standard thing, and unfortunately, North America, especially USA, they just don't understand. they can't even master the English language, while European countries they have multiple languages. It was good for the Korean embassy to get Korean Air to pull all 450 workers back before the visa ended, and yet Donald Trump still wants to do the trade. Yep, he's the rapist, but he's the racist. And if he does a bad deal like this, we're going to say no. And USA, they can really learn a lot of things from foreign countries because they're so self-centered that their geography is bad. They can't even name all 50 states of the USA, but people outside the USA can. When people who had dealt with trauma, they arrived in Incheon and met with their families and friends. And unfortunately, it was hard to talk about it, but they had straight face. And when some interviewer from KBS, SBS, NBC, or JTBC, for common Korean media networks, it's not hard to talk about something that traumatized you and for your life. Because when Koreans they go abroad, they really don't experience something bad like this. But this is Donald Trump's fault, and also MAGA's fault, and any racist person's fault. Because Respect is earned, not forced to be given. And you seen how Martin Carney, current Prime Minister of Canada, how we had to deal with Donald Trump when in White House, and Donald Trump tried to do the annexation threat, and imagine Mark Carney being a professor, and Donald Trump is acting like a 2 year old, and he has to act like it's hard to teach someone in business terms, but Canada is not for sale, and he said that 3 times. And Mark Carney, he's making deals with Mexico, Europe, Asia, and everywhere else while leaving USA out. See where the snowbirds went. They usually go to Florida or New York, Maine, or Vermont, Texas, Washington, California, the common states. They have family members over in the states, but unfortunately, that they can't meet them because of how ICE is going to treat them when crossing land border, and also they as soon as they get off the plane. And with the Hyundai, that they could work in over in Oakville, Ontario, because there's a big vehicle factory there, and they are manufacturing a lot of vehicles there. And Canada's more friendlier and doing deals. Tesla had walked out, and in their car batteries are made over in Montreal, Quebec. And also car manufacturing Mexico, they're also doing a great job. And I just hate when people endorse Asian culture, but they don't respect Asian people. They watch anime, Japan. they love K drama and other kind of movies. Parasite being the most recent one, but there's more. Look it up if you're a hardcore. Respect the people, and people listen to K-pop, but do you actually respect the people? People were insulting Blackpink until King Charles mentioned them in when they were performing in England. And Blackpink was already recognized worldwide. There was some jerks slandering BTS because there are countries that they don't have artists that aren't that popular. I only because you haven't worked hard enough to make it to the international markets. Put some respect on our name, on what we do. Samsung is the company who made the tech for Android, and then Apple is trying to copy that. Sorry, Chen Cook, you're too late. Makeup is a big thing. So if you ever go to the makeup section in a supermarket or Walmart or a makeup store, some of these products are made in South Korea. The others are likely made in some European country. Plastic surgery, this is the big one. Yes, the Chinese woman, oh, they love it. When they're trying to do like a facelift or a blowjob, imagine you have to, if you, facelift or no job, it has to match your passport photo and driver's license photo. Now you have to go to South Korea and do all that treatment over there, plastic surgery, and then you're going to have to go back to China. Hopefully, your passport photo looks pretty similar, or else they're going to keep you locked up and until the. Oh, you got to stay in the country, and they have to sign up for new passport photo, Chinese passport. The PC version. And then have to get a new passport, and then they're welcome back. People love our food because it's well-being food, healthy stuff. People they eat all that what England has and USA has, Canada has, and it's kind of boring when the bacon sausage, sausage and ham, cheese, and then we'll give you a good steak cut and also good bacon that you'll actually enjoy the healthy style. Makes you want to immigrate and saying, I wish I had this in my country. Well, only available in the big cities. Although other Asian countries they're trying to also get their attention, still pay them respect because you can't just go to a country and go to the spots like India's Taj Mahal or Japan the Mount Fuji, which they temp- temporarily closed due to hikers throwing trash and not cleaning up after themselves, and Japan's very picky about that. And China, yeah, be careful with what you say or do, because folks like Khalid, if he did anything offensive and racist, he would be locked up, and his family will never hear about him, and he would never be heard from anywhere else. Well, at least he's been banned from South Korea for 8 years. That's karma, baby. Because it's not just what we have and people are endorsing it. It's about the people who made it, and you gotta respect the people who did it. Think about that. It was a smart move for the Korean embassy to get all the workers back to the motherland and no deals. And we're not glad that people all over the world, from Canada to Brazil to England and other Asian countries, even within USA, people saying we are ashamed that we have people acting this way, and I respect people like them, but it's the government and MAGA people and racist people, and they need to go outside and have an experience from a different country and understand USA is not a developed country because they are a developing country, but and not in a good way. They're tearing the country apart, and they become the divided states of the United States, and this is why Canada's strong and Mexico, Viva la Mexico. Mark Carney and Claudia Steinbaum is doing deals, and USA is not mentioned. So no more US MCA. It's only CAM, Canada, Mexico. And and this doesn't apply to a certain country. If you are visiting another country and you don't know much about that country, do some research about that country and try to learn basic languages, not just hi, how are you doing, how much, where's the washroom, bye, and learn some other things and get to know the locals. And they'll respect you that way. And in USA, if they actually did something like this, they wouldn't actually be respected. If only they actually did something like this. Otherwise, South Korea, they're doing people protesting, a liar and a cheat, and with Donald Trump's his face on it. And glad President Lee he cut it off. So hopefully get some good news about where and what country the Hyundai and LG as investing and having people work and ho- hopefully common places in Canada and Mexico get picked. And sorry for USA losing their job. This is what happened when you pick the wrong president for the second time. Not just once, but the second time. Should have learned from Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. Michelle, Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden. They warned you, but you didn't listen. Hopefully, the next U.S. President to be elected for the next 4 years is actually intelligent, just like Barack Obama. Kamala Harris. People who are we the people, not all about me, and leading the people in the wrong direction. It's like marching them off to a cliff and not caring about what happens to them. That's what Donald Trump is doing, and you should not be supporting someone like him. Wake up, USA. Don't end up being the divided states of North America because you already are leaning towards being the divided states of North America. And Canada and Mexico ain't having it. And glad that South Korea, we've blocked any deal with USA until things actually got better.